Hello YouTube, it's Elisa from Paisley Papyrus. I'm here today with the Save the Crafty YouTuber video hop, so welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick video showing you how to make this super elegant but actually very quick and simple fall card. I am going to use a combination of Spellbinders and Fun Stamper's Journey because as of November 1st, the two companies have merged into one website. this die is called Tranquil Moments Card Creator, and I'm going to use this die from it, and I am going to use the stamp set bundle called Harvest Wreath. And I love this bundle because I love the fonts for the words in here. And it says Fall, Gather, Harvest, Thanks, and Autumn. And it also has matching dies, which makes my life easier, so I love that. So let's start with the paper. The paper that you'll need for this project is one card base, and that is an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock cut in half and then folded in half again. And that gives you your card base, and that's in Citrus Cooler. Then you'll need a hazelnut blend piece of cardstock cut to 5 3/8 by 5 1/8. And then I have a quarter panel of buttercream, a strip of Citrus Cooler that is a smidge wider than an inch, just by a hair, and then a scrap piece of buttercream. So with those cards, I'm going to take that die that I showed you, that I just set aside, and I would run that through my die cutting machine. At this point in the Crafty Hop, I'm pretty sure that you already have seen somebody do that, so I'm not going to do that for you today. I'm just going to set that aside, and through the magic of television, pull in my already die cut one, which I have also gone ahead and stamped with the wreath from that stamp set in the color Dark Roast. The fun thing about our inks, it's a fusion blend of pigment ink and dye-based ink. So that is a fun combination to play with if you've never played with it before. So I just stamped that right there in the middle. And then I took my word gather and I stamped that on my little scrap piece of paper, and I cut it out with the coordinating die. And all of that together gave me these two pieces. And then I used this little strip of cardstock that is a smidge bigger than an inch, and this is our corner rounder and notch maker. I'm going to ignore the corner rounder today, but I'm going to put this piece in our notch maker, and I'm going to give it a little punch. Actually, I'm going to do it on camera and then get the trash off. So that gives you just this little notch on the end, and then I would pick up our gather and I would lay that on top, and then I would cut about a 1/2 inch beyond that, and then I'd put it back in the notch maker and do it again. And after you've done that, you end up with a piece that looks like this. So that all comes together to do the majority of our card. We are almost done, if you can believe that. Then I'm going to tie a triple bow with our thread, and let me show you how you do that. You go around your fingers once, twice, and then a third time, and then you hold it with your thumb, and you flip it right over here. Move that off to the side. I'm going to give myself a little bit more room here. And then I go down through my fingers, and then I grab that, and I come up, and I go down through this little piece right here, and go left to right, and then I pull it tight. So down, down, left to right, pull it tight. Okay? And then you slide that off of your fingers if you haven't made it too tight, and you have a cute little triple bow. So now let's go ahead and assemble our card. I'm going to use our adhesive from the Fun Stamper's Journey. I am totally drawing a blank on what we call it right now, but it's basically a tape runner kind of situation. I'm going to put that panel right here in the center. Then I'm going to take this piece right here, put a little adhesive on the back of that, and I'm only going to put it in the center for this one, but for my demo card I actually went ahead and put a little bit of Journey craft glue on the 4 corners to hold them down. I'll probably do that after the video, but for time's sake, you know what I did. So then I'm going to use our small Journey foam squares, and I'm going to pop up the word gather off of my card, just like so. Peel those off, and they're nice and small, so they fit behind little words like this, which is a great thing. Now on my original card, I went ahead and wrapped some twine around there, but I didn't like the way that it held. So for this card, I'm going to skip that step. It would help if I got it straight. So I'm going to use my grid paper here and straighten that out a little bit. All right, then I am going to use our medium foam squares on this, and I'm just going to put one here, whoops, one here, and one here. All right, and then I'm going to put that right in the center. Well, again, I'm moving too quickly and I didn't make it straight. So I was more worried about your time than about it being straight. So my little triple bow that I have made off camera, I'm going to pull in some of our journey dots, which are basically little glue dots. Oops. And he didn't come off like I wanted him to. I'm going to take him and put him on the back of that little bow. He's going to stick beautifully to that. And then I'm going to give it a little smudge so that all of the glue goes behind. I'm going to put that guy right there on top. And then I'm going to bring in our Fashion Gold and my bloom tool. The bloom tool is awesome for getting out those smidges out of your dies whenever you run them through the die cutting machine. I'm going to bring in my original to give me some idea of where I placed them, because I liked the way I placed them the first time. Let's see if I can get them approximately the same place. And then I used a big one right about there, and then I used a big one right about here, and then I used a medium one right about here. And let's go ahead and throw in a little one right about there, so that he looks like he has a little bit of extra goodness on our wreath. All right, so there you have that. So that is my quick and simple card tutorial for you today. I wanted to point out to you that I am giving away a free stamp set to any of the people who comment on today's video. Be sure to like and comment on this video in order to win this stamp set. It is open to U.S. residents only. Comments must be left by November 7th, and prizes will be announced on November 10th on Justine's channel. All of that will be linked in the comment section below. Be sure to visit the other videos in the Crafty YouTuber Hop so that you can have more chances to win. There are over 125 prizes being given away in this hop, and more comments means more chances to win. Be sure on other channels to include whether or not you are a U.S. or an international resident in each of your comments if you want to win some prizes. Some prizes are open to both international and United States. So I hope that you've enjoyed this card today. I hope that you will comment, like, and maybe subscribe, and I hope to see you again sometime in the future. Thank you so much. Bye.